Hello, I am going to mess with my Zoom. Oh, why does it presume I'm so much higher up than I am? Right, I have to move some of this stuff so we can shove it all upwards and find the chat on my laptop as usual. Just move like up. Does that help? Hi, crafty little Sam. Nice to meet you. Let us know your name or what you'd like to be called. Hi, Anna. Hi, Claire. How are you? How is everybody? We're cutting paper to start with, so I mean, how much of that do we really need to see? But it will all fit in the frame after that. So the lovely Anna has helped me loads today, and we have come up with all of the measurements. Not the easiest of tasks, but with her help, I've managed to work them out. So I'm just going to start cutting those. I think I've got the Hi Zoe Santa Baby collection out. I knew that's what I wanted to work with. Just see if there's any scraps that are sort of the right size to start with, I guess. This one's a bit smaller. I love that print. Let's just, oh, there you go, there are the scraps. These are quite small though. Oh, these aren't even Santa Baby. What are they doing in there? Again, that one's quite small. Don't want that blue one. That one's tiny. Might work for like a spine or something. Then we are back onto, oh, there's more scraps. Whoop. Some random little bits. They might be big enough for something. Clearly I've cut something on the Cricut with those. This one, and that's a whole sheet. What am I missing? Hi, Chantal. Hi, Lisa. You did not do a terrible job at all, Anna. If anything, it's my terrible maths. Hi, Jean. Have I said hello to everyone? I hope so. I hope I haven't missed anyone. So we're working in centimetres, which I don't usually do. Shall we start with the bottom drawer? Because I guess we could just use the biggest scrap for that, couldn't we? I love this paper, so I'd like to use that one for one of the books. And I don't know if it matches that one, but I do like the two of those. And then what else have we got over here? That would make a super cute book front, sorry. But I think it's too small. You'd have to go that way, and that defeats the object. You don't get the cute Santa. So I don't know if we've got anything else that's going to be big enough. Oh, maybe this one. Maybe this one. Not my favourite though. I wonder if I could do this one and then add like this Santa onto it somehow. Let's see how big the bit needs to be for the third book. So smallest one, which is the top one, 15 by 24. 24 this way. So 15 tall. No. It would need to be like here, unless I have got a whole sheet of this. I wonder if I have. What's on the other side? I did buy like multiples of a lot of them, so I'd be surprised if I didn't have another one. Famous last words. Aha, there we go. Right, we have got another one. Ah, but it's this side, isn't it? So then when you fold the book, it's going to be on the back anyway. Ugh, not what we wanted. I was really hoping you did the work for me and did this in centimetres. Yeah, this is all in centimetres, these ones, but I'm planning to convert them to inches after this, if I get time. Banner. You still working on the banner, Lisa? I'm excited to see that finished. I feel like I've missed something. Mini binder. Are we chatting about projects? Today's projects, by the sounds of it. So, okay then. So if I'm going to use... How big is this? I think it's literally just under 15. Oh, it's exactly 15. Oh, okay. Okay, so if I do by 24 this way, I don't usually use centimetres, but the We Are Memory Keepers board has centimetres at the bottom. So that is what that's how I'm doing it. 24. Does cut Santa's head off. And that will be the front of the book. Unless I turn it and then the roses would be on the front. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we need to extend this line, which was 15. Whoop. Just got to... That's not very straight at all. Excuse my terrible cut there. Oh no, I'm hopefully... Do you know what? While I'm doing it though, I wonder if I could tell you the inches and jot them down. Right, because I could mess with it. So this one is the top book. I'll write it. Let's work it out together. Top book, which is the smallest one. 15 by 24, which is 5 7/8 by, I'm going to call that 9.5. I will, I'll try and post these later in the description. So, yeah. I'm going to do it as we go, which means it might take a little bit longer, if that's okay with you guys. But that's the best I can do. If you guys want it in inches, then I'll have to do it this way. Then we need to score every side of this at 2 centimetres, which, let me score one and then I'll know. Is it 2 centimetres? Whoop. Which is 3/4 of an inch. Score at 3/4. I'm writing it all down. I am writing it all down. So I will post it. Right, so let me carry on doing that. So this is for the book. So 3/4 of an inch all the way around. Makes it a bit easier for me, actually, because I can use the top of the board. 3/4. 3/4, right? And then, correct me if I'm wrong, Anna, you said not to score the lines in the middle because then when you bend it, the book keeps that nice, like, curved thingy. Spine. What's the word? The maps. Hi, Nancy. Well, it's not too bad converting to inches because I'm cutting the pieces, so I'm literally just measuring, like, the ones I've cut, which isn't too bad, but I don't feel like doing the working it out maths all over again. But then if I don't score these lines, how will I know which bit to cut out up here? Or do I just score like up to this score line? Or does that matter? I guess you'll fold that in, won't you? Yeah. you'll fold that in. Ignore me. I think I know what's happening. I think I get it. So fold those. Do you guys, should we get all the bits cut first? Is that the best way to go about it? I'll cut all of the books. That's going to be the best way. Go on it. My plan is to make spooky Halloween book stacks. Oh, I absolutely love all the spookiness going on at the moment. I'm excited to see those when they're done. So that's the smallest one. Sorry, I've got to get it straight in my head. For some reason, my brain's just not picking it up today. Then I'm using these two. So I want this one at the bottom, this one next, I think. Yes. No, yeah. At the bottom, that one next. So the next book is the middle book, this one. So I'll need the measurements for the top drawer. I will type all of these out later for you. And the sleeve, right. Then I can move on to the middle book. Right, which is 16 by 26 centimetres. So I want it to be this way. I've just noticed it's not straight, so I'm going to fix that first. Then I need it 16 this way. Where's my 16? There it is. I don't like that these sit sort of at odd points. Yeah, 16 by 26. Where's 26 gone? There it is. Right, and then measuring wise, middle drawer. Nope, middle book, sorry. And then again, it's 2 centimetres around. So this one is 10 1/4 by 6 3/8. And then you're scoring that on each side again at 3/4 because it's the same as before. My apologies that I'm not looking up at the chat. I'm trying to convert the measurements as I do them, and I can't maths and read at the same time. I can't maths and words clearly from that terrible sentence I just constructed. Hi Sam, hi Lisa. Oh, the wax seals were lovely, weren't they, Nancy? You do score it. Does it bend as well though if you score it? Does it bend like nicely? No problem, Nancy, you're welcome. I will type everything up after this, so you'll have it. Oh, okay, so you score it, but you don't like fold the line. Right. I'll finish this one, I'll go back and fix the other one because I don't want to confuse everyone. So the middle book, I don't think I worked out where you needed to score it because I skipped that step. Give me a second. Middle book, middle book, middle book. No. So 2, 9's 11. So we're scoring it at 11, which is here. It's not really a line though. It's like Doesn't match my scoreboard very well. So if I took that up there, it would be 4 3/4. No, 4 3/8 for the middle one, and then at 4 3/8, and it would be the same. So turn it around and do that again. 4 3/8. Where is it? Here. Boom. Let me turn it back and tell you what it would be if you were just scoring on the one side. 4 3/8. Where's my score line? Here. It would be 5 7/8. I really hope this is making some kind of sense to somebody. Hi guys. Yes, but don't fold it. Right. Excuse me while I mess it up with my measurements. We're trying to convert them into inches. So remember, do not fold these score lines. So we're just folding the outside ones. I don't know if anyone's crafting along. If you are, let me know. At least it's easier to work it out just by measuring it, now that we've sort of done half of the work. So you're just folding those. Right, back to the first one, because we should have scored this one as well. This one I know is at 10 and 14 centimeters. So 10, that's really annoying. Why doesn't line up? And then 14. So in inches, that would be 4. And where's my other score line disappeared to? 4 and 5.5. 4 and 5.5. 4, 5.5. Right. I draw so much. It's so much easier to say hello everyone, isn't it? I am well this fine evening. How about you guys? Hi, Scrap and Craft Queen. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Scrap and Craft Queen. Elaine. Hi, Elaine. So that's our first 2 books. Third book. Don't mind me just messing with my measurements. Middle drawer. We aren't doing the drawers yet. We're just doing the books, but I need to write it down so that I don't mess up my measurements. And then button book, which is the biggest one. Right, this one is 17 by 28. Is this straight? Are you straight? Do you just look deceptively straight? There we go. Deceptively straight. Whoop. These ones are scraps, so I've clearly not neatened them up before I put them away. This one was 17 by 28. So 17. There's that. By 28. Crafting is much more maths than I am happy with. Hoping that is showing up. Right. And then whoop, back to scoring. So this one would be, oh, it's like the tiniest bit. Stop that. 11 1/8, I would say. No more. It's not quite 11, but it's not quite 11 1. I'd go with 11 1/8 because it's not that much bigger. So 11 1/8 by 6 3/4. Doesn't help that I'm so far away from the thing. Then that is scored at 3/4 all the way around again. Score at 3/4, and then I'll work out the centre part in a second. Prefer Rachel Riley. How dare you, Zoe? Hi, Glitter Sunflower. Lovely to meet you. Let us know your name and I can say hello properly. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I love growing the little crafty family. And everyone here is lovely, so they will make you more than welcome. Three quarters, and 3/4. And then let me work out the middle. No, it's not the middle, is it? It's the bottom one. Come on, Emma, pay attention. So this one was 2 and 10s are 12. Scoring up to 12. And 16. I feel like it needs to be that side. Which up here would be 4 3/4 by, where's my score line gone again? Oh, come on. I keep losing my score line. Right, there it is. Can't see it, sorry. By 6 3/8. 4 3/4, 6 3/8. 4 3/4. I've forgotten it again. 6 3/8. Whew. Right. So we have all the book measurements, even if we have nothing else. Hi Nikita, how are you? Oh no, Nicole, the one day that she won't sleep. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message. No, it disappeared. You like Santa Baby? Oh, I'm not surprised. It's gorgeous. I've got loads of the embellishments and things left. Not as many of the papers. I think it's because I made one of those Advent books with it last year. It used a lot of the papers up. Has anyone got a favourite Christmas collection for this year? And if I miss your message, please just send it again. I don't mind. It's my own fault for not paying enough attention. Right, so that's all our books cut and converted. That's what we want to see. Next, the drawers. They don't look as easy to convert. It's a lot of point whatever's going on. Is it going well, Lisa? Hey Santa's gorgeous, isn't it, Lakita? I absolutely love Hey Santa this year. These are our 3. So let's go smallest to biggest again. I need the drawers. So I want the drawers. That's probably quite nice, one of the drawers if it's big enough. Don't think I need that anymore. They aren't going to be big enough, so I might have to cut into some full sheets. Whoop. Caught on something. I don't think that is big enough at all. Don't think that is either. Might be, but I don't think so. So I've got, this one's a cut apart. So is that one, but I guess I could use the other side. It's more of that one. We don't want that one because we've already got that one in there. Gosh, I don't know if I've got enough of this paper. Very easy to mark the paper and then cut and score. That's probably a much easier way to do it. Oh, I've got another sheet of this. So we could use the snowman side. You can see the, I like this because it matches, but it's got this red on the other side, and you can see the other side of this paper, can't you, when you fold it in? I guess I could cover it with something. Could give it a go. I even need to find the stuff for the little sleeves, but I think I'm just going to use plain paper for those. So for right this minute, let's see if this piece is big enough. I should have cut these, like pre-cut them, but I was so busy messing about with maths. Like Zoe says, Rachel Riley, I am not. Smallest one, top drawer, 22 by 19. Don't think that's going to be big enough. Oh, we'll do the 22. Ugh, 16. Right. Maybe not then. Should have put out some other papers. But I don't know why I'm hoarding them. I think we will do this one, but I think we'll do it for the middle book. No, you kind of want it on the top one, don't you? Right, no, top book, this one. Not messing about. So, top drawer, 22.3. Put this over again. It's the 0.3 that's going to drive me nuts, I just know it. 1, 2, 3. So it takes you down to this line, which is 8 3/4, and I'm going to use 8 3/4 because I like that measurement better. 8 3/4 by 19.4. This uses massive bits of paper. 19.4 is there, which takes me to, what are you, 7 5/8. Seven and 5/8. Right. We've got our paper. I haven't 100% decided yet. Plus, what I do make it for Anna, so can't say. If you make the double side, it will only show at the bottom. I might use it and then just like put, I don't know, like a paper in the bottom or something. Might well work. I have worked out where to score this one. This is not the easiest thing to show you. So, top drawer. Score 3 and 6 centimeters on both sides, right? So 3 centimeters is there, so I'm going to go here, which is 1 1/8. So you want to score at 1 1/8. Whoop. Feels strange on the foil. Score 1 1/8 and 6 centimeters, which happens to be 2 3/8. 2 3/8. And then we need to do that on every side. Oh, that doesn't look like it's going to leave a lot in the centre. 1 1/8, 2 3/8. 1 and 1, 2 and 3, 1 and 1, whoops, 2 and 3 eighths. Right, so you'll end up with something like this. You can't see that score line very well. Show you it. Oh, that way doesn't show you much better. I don't know how well you can see that with the light, but I'm putting along with my scoreboard, yes. That's okay, Shanita. I'm really sorry that it's not already done. I can't just type it out for you. But yeah, that works. Shall we cut all of the drawers and then put them together? Is that what you guys would rather do? Could I round the corners? Yeah, I'm sure you could round the corners. I might do that. Ooh, I might steal your idea, Zoe. It does take a lot of paper to make it. Yeah, it seems to. It does seem to take a lot. Or you would have to corner round it when you're finished, because like Anna just said, you fold the corners in. Oh, I wonder if that would make a difference. Right, I'll try it for you, then you'll know. Top book, top drawer, one set. I need to make the sleeve, but we're not doing that right this minute. Then middle drawer. So middle paper is this one. So I'm thinking maybe I could put the green in the middle, and then the snowman in that one. Yeah, let's put the green in the middle one. My goal is not about another Halloween collection this year. I'm using Hey Pumpkin still, but I did buy more this year. So it's not this year's, but it is because I bought it this year. Middle drawer. 19.5 by, so 19.5. Where do I want it to be? Let me think this through a second. So these are going to be the sides that you see, aren't they? So I want it to be... Oh, but then it's going to fold in. No, I still want it to be that way. Right, so the longer measurement is 22.2, which is... Oh, that's why it's not coming through. 22.2 is this line. Where do you go? 8 3/4. Where's my pen? There it is. 8 3/4 by whatever 19.5 is. Oh, 19.5 is like directly in between two. Should I go for this one or the bigger one? This is the drawer, so let's go for the slightly smaller one, which is 7 5/8. 7 5/8. There we go. Then these ones have different score lines to the one before. So these ones we are scoring at 2.8, 6, 7, 8, which is here. Can't be 1 1/8 because that was what... Oh, I've obviously done a slightly smaller one for 3 as well. That's fine. So 1 1/8. I will put the little measurements on the screen. Oh, I feel like I missed something. Give it a prize. No worries, Zoe, I'm happy to try. Top one is a box, not a drawer. Oh, okay, so it's like slightly bigger because it's a box. So I don't need a sleeve for the top one. That would make me happy. Less maths. And then 5.6, which is apparently here, which means 2 1/4. Whoop. I'm lucky I've got this board, otherwise this would not be happening. 2 1/4. So that's every side. You want to do 1 1/8 by 2 1/4. 1 1/8, 2 1/4. I'm hoping this works out okay. I might tell you all these measurements and then it turns out I've messed it up. 2 1/4. Right. That's the second one done. For his little matching book counterpart. And then final one we're gonna do. Do I want this paper? I feel like I want a plainer one than the snow thingies, but I don't want to use the cutter parts on. Do you know what? I'm going to check if I've got these in the little book. So I also bought, this is last year, the little 3x4. See, I don't think they're foiled. Yeah, so although I've got them, they're not foiled. And I really don't want to use. Got other cutter parts though. I do like the music paper. Oh, I'll use this one. Go for it. It's only paper. It's going to go in the bin if we don't use it, so let's get on with using it. Next one. I'm missing things, mostly for the top. Ah, fabulous. Die cuts and bat bows. Oh, I love those. I've seen so many of the little bat bows. They're so cute. So cute. I've just realised I don't think my ring light is all the way up. Can you even see? My apologies. Sitting here in the dark. This one I'm looking at inches, which I do not have. Bottom drawer. Right, bottom drawer. 20.7. Let's do a small one first. Yeah, 20.7. That's a small one. 20.7, 5, 6, it's about there. Is 8 1/8. By 23.4. I'm gonna have to go for like the next, which is 9 1/4. And then I'm pretty sure we're scoring at the same as before. The 1 1/8 by 2 1/4. Right. So I'm doing inches now because I've written it down. 8 1/8. Is it better now it's slightly brighter? Is that helping or not at all? Whoop. I am hoping to get a softbox light. I really want one. So I'm hoping to invest in one of those soon. 9 1/4. Oh look, I saved a couple. Then we are scoring these ones, same as before, 1 1/8, 2 1/4 on every side. 1 1/8, 2 1/4, 1 1/8, 1 1/8, 2 1/4. Right, and that is the final draw to go with that guy. Now I'm not going to use Santa Baby paper for the sleeves, so the paper can all wind out of the way. Can you see the sleeves at all? I guess you can see them down the side, but I could add something onto them. We can decorate them if it doesn't take too long, but I've just realised we're nearly on an hour. Hi Patty, how are you? Yes, stacked books. It's taken quite a while because we are converting them from centimetres into inches. So no small task. But it's lovely to have you here. I will decorate them if we get time, Zoe. I'm very 41 minutes, maybe. Just getting some blue so I can make the sleeves, and then we'll be sticking things together. I'm not doing anything. 2 sleeves. I did work out. Oh, I worked out sleeves for all of them. I did work out sleeves for all of them. Well, that's handy. Sort of. I didn't need to do the top one. Right. I'm going to convert it first. I think it's going to be the easiest way to do it. So 11.1 is 4 3/8. By 25.6. That one. 10 1/8. I will cut these with you shortly, so don't worry about anything right this second. 12.3. 3 there. 4 7/8. By 28, which is 11. By 11, then I need to work out what I need to score. There's a lot of scoring on this one. I'm glad you're chatting with each other because I know I'm being very quiet. Halloween themed ones. I really want to see some. I haven't seen any yet. Done with my second 3D project. What have you made, Chantal? I'm here after some arguing. My sister has taken over baby duties. Wouldn't sleep. It would be the one night you're busy, wouldn't it? Would be the one night. So we've got 4. Right, 8.4. Let's just quicker I get it done. So that's going to be slightly too small. I'm going to score it there. 3/8. 3 3/8. 11.3. 4 1/2. 19.7. 3/4 is it? 7 3/4. This is like a sleeve, so hoping it fits inside it. 8 7/8. Right, I will go through them when I make it in a second. The bottom sleeve, done that one. 9.6, did I just do that one? Oh, no, apparently not. 3 3/4. 12.5. Oh, it's gonna have to be big. No, not one. 7/8. 4 7/8. So nearly done. 22.1. 8 3/4. I'm hoping this all goes together properly because obviously we're sort of converting it, so I don't know if it will. 9 7/8. Right, we have the measurements. First, don't tell. Second, a little sewing machine. First, I don't tell. Second, a little. I don't understand. Have I missed something? Keeping one ear on Emma and one eye on the chat. The chat is probably much more interesting than me right now. Yes, you should definitely make one of these, Nicole. That would be awesome. Never thought about posting score lines. I tried to add them in my next tutorial. That's fine. I think we learn as we go, don't we? So we're all learning. Let's cut the sleeves. 4 3/8. First one. Second one, 4 7/8. Oh, at least you can get 2 of these out of the one bit of paper. That's satisfying. Then the smaller one, 10 1/8. Like so. And then the bigger one is 11. Really hoping these fit the drawers, because if they don't, we're stuck. Then final score lines, and we are on to sticking things together, which is my favourite. Let's go with the bigger one first because it's already there. 3 3/4. There it is. That can't be the first one, surely. Maybe it is, right? 3 3/4. 4 7/8. 8 3/4. 9 7/8. Okay, that's that one. That cannot be correct. That is not correct. Let's try the middle one. 3 3. 3 3/8. If this is the same, I'll just have to read it. 4 1/2, which makes sense because it's like the bit that goes it. Then it's supposed to be another big bit. 7 3/4. Oh yeah, this one's the right way around. And then 8 7/8. Right, that is the right way around. Where have I messed up on this one? 3 3/4. 4 7/8. Yep. 8 3/4. Yep. 9 7/8. Right, I don't know what this scoreline is, but it's wrong. Whatever it is. Right. So the measurements I've got are right. I seem to have just added a random scoreline to help no one. Wonderful. There we go. So the idea of these is that, sorry, I'll show you shortly. They will go together like so, or like so actually, so that the book drawer doesn't catch on it. Like this, that's the plan. Second is a 3D sewing machine, sorry. Half reading, half working it out. Yeah, there aren't too many scraps, you're right. Right. Okay, let's stick stuff together. Much more exciting. Probably aiming for like 2 hours. If you guys have 2 hours to spare this evening, that's what we'll go for. I'll probably tape some of this as well as glue. Can I grab some tape? Oh, anything that needs stitching as well, I'm going to want to stitch beforehand, and the hole punch for the little drawer things. So maybe we'll be stitching, not sticking stuff together. Tell me the side drawers. Right. Am I going to stitch on the drawers? Maybe, but there won't be much stitching. So, well, this doesn't need any stitching. So let's put that together first. What project has everyone got on their like crafty bucket list at the moment? Give me some good ones, because after this I'm all out. I really want to make a 3D memory decks. Has anyone seen those? There are some gorgeous ones of those. Definitely want to give that a go. That doesn't look like it's quite right. I really hope that works. There's one. I love that you've shared your love of Delta with her, Nicole. So many, Shanita. What have you got? What ones? Share. I've spent a lot of time in the Cameo, like the Silhouette Cameo store recently, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Anna's got to keep hers all secret. Particular. She's a singer. Gumball machine. Craft caddy. I made one of the craft caddies. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I didn't film a share or anything of it, I don't think, but I sent it to Maddie. So she should film an unboxing at some point if you want to see that one. Vending machine I love. The locker. Ooh. That's a fun one. Are there measurements for the locker? Want to make a 3D Christmas tree. Love those. Absolutely love those. Right. So let's prepare the drawers. If I've got this correct, and I may be wrong, the way she adds the little, like, oh no, my punch is like the teeniest bit too short. No. Will that? No. That's not gonna look right. Okay, back to the drawing board on that one. So the drawers she gets rid of. These bits. Sorry, I'm looking at the little drawing Anna did for me. She gets rid of these bits, this piece, So you've just got the one little guy there, and then round, not round, like trim the edges of that one so it's slightly, is that right on both sides? So that's going to fold in, and then I presume we cut up there so that will fold in. Right. Okay. I think I'm with it. Cut off these ones. And this one. It's hard because I can't have the tutorial playing while I'm doing it. So I'm having to sort of work it out. I mean, I've got Anna here, to be fair. I could just ask the master. Right, and then when they fold in, that will fold over the top of it. Okay. Okay. I am with you. Are you with me? That's what I should be asking. What collection is this? This is Santa Baby by Frank Garcia. Thompson's Craft Supplies is where I got it from. I loved them. They were very sort of like scrapbooky, but now they're much more for mixed media. So if you love mixed media, definitely check them out. The lady that runs it is lovely and they've got fantastic products, but she carries less of the scrapbooky collections now and more of all the like mixed media pastes and molds and all that fun stuff. I did promise to do like a Q&A with this video, but I got so distracted doing the measurements that I didn't ask for any questions. But if you've got any and you're here, I have time to answer them. So go ahead and ask. There we go. Right. Where is Anna? I fold. Oh, you fold it then punched it. That's a much better idea. Do I sort of edge these ones or not? Like the ones at the edge here. Santa Baby, sorry, losing the plot today. I love Hey Santa. It's gorgeous. I did see a free one too from a lady on YouTube, but apologies, I can't remember her name. Is that the locker? Let me go back up. Patty's locker. Is it a cut file? Ooh. I will check that out. You would trim that as well. Okay. Favourite thing I've made this year and received. I'm torn between the gumball machine, because that does look really cool when it's finished, or the little gumball shakers, because I really love the way they turned out decorated with all the little like sweets on the tray. Is it a tray? The little bit where the sweets come out. I really like that, so it'll be one of those. Received, I have received so many gorgeous things. I don't know how I could choose one. All of the stuff that I've got that I can display, really. So Cheryl sent me a gorgeous popcorn cart. I got mail from Scrap Diva. She sent me, I think it's the suitcase, is literally right in front of me here. I'm sure it was a suitcase, but I've got two. I got some gorgeous mail from Maddie. I've got the little book from that up. What else? I've got like, I'm literally looking at the wall behind my light. There's so many gorgeous things on there. I couldn't pick just one. I love things that I can display. I love when you made the bag with a zip. Really? The summery one. The popcorn cart. I love hearing what you guys like to see. Like the bits that you've enjoyed that I've posted. I did like making the popcorn cart as well, actually. The zip was as if I managed to buy the only like dressmaker's hidden zips. Typical. Absolutely typical. Right, so let's try this Anna's much cleverer way than the way that I've got, the way that I tried. So fold it in half, and then it's going to bother me if that's not central, but I can't be bothered to measure it. Oh, hit me in the face. So that will do. And then I think I do want to stitch that. You like the popcorn cartoon, Nancy? I'm really surprised. That's like one of the ones that didn't sell, because I auctioned some of them, didn't I? Well, tried to. And the popcorn cart was not popular. Not at all. Purple blue one with the heart gems in it and the white glitter card. Yes, that is a pretty one. It lives with Lisa now. That's where it lives. Lives at Lisa's house. I know you can see the sides when you pull it out, but I don't think I'm going to stitch them. I think I'm literally just going to stitch these two little bits that you will see when it's closed. I know that's lazy. I can never believe that my stuff is on display in someone's house. I don't know why. Hit back, I like the wardrobe of all the embellies because I love the 5-hour live. That was a live and a half, wasn't it? Thank you for all the likes, by the way. I've just noticed that the likes have jumped up. I appreciate it. Right, I'm going to stitch these so I can read comments for a minute. But you won't see my hands. I'm surprised that you guys like the really long lives. Oh, it's doing that thing. Why does it keep doing that? My sewing machine has got a fun new talent where even when I take my foot off the pedal, it continues to stitch. And it's really not my favourite. Not my favourite trick, and I don't know why it's doing it. Probably need to try and get it fixed, but I don't even know where I'd take it to get it fixed. Well, this is not very neat. Oh, machine, stop it. Don't stitch the other sides in the drawer, won't slide easily. Good choice, good tip. Good choice, good tip. Wreck-It Ralph Raskog. I also just love embellies. I hope to watch because I feel like I can craft along. We can make embellishments next week, definitely. I haven't made embellishments for so long. I need some actually for some swaps that I'm working on. Yeah, my machine's doing that fun thing where it just stitches whether I tell it to or not. Gosh, that's so messy. I'll show it to you in a second. Green car, lockdown days. Well, who knows? You might have to do it all again, and I'll be here. end's gone okay. The other end is a mess. Typical. Oh, and I've stitched it before I did not think that through. Right, so on... How dare you hiding green car in my comments. Had I considered that I was going to stitch these, you would want this flap closed on this side and open on this side, so that when you fold it in, it would look lovely and neat and be tucked under here. But because it's live, I'm making all of the mistakes. Oh well, if I make them, you won't have to. So yeah, remind me when I go to do the next one, because now I'm going to have to stick those on there, which is really annoying. Not the end of the world. I have considered doing, does anyone watch or used to watch Inky Quill? She does the scrap stream. It's only sort of like every few months, every 6 months or so now. And I absolutely love it. And I've considered doing one of those. Yes, and I have stitched it together. I just shouldn't have. I should have opened it up and then... Oh well. Once it's full of stuff, hopefully whoever receives it won't notice. I do, however, need to like chop off this part. There we go. Adele Inky Quill, yes, absolutely love her. Her scrap streams are brilliant. I almost did that as well. See, Anna, you saw it coming and solved the problem. I just steamrollered straight into stitching it all together. I love the boxes with the folded over edges though. I love that idea. Do a stream. I don't know, it would take... I've read that one. Thank you, Zoe. Do a stream. I could. Would anyone be interested in that? It would cover a lot more time zones, but it depends if I've got people in that time zone that want to watch, I guess. I'd probably do, same as she does, like a morning session and an evening one, because that way I could have a break for lunch. There'd just be Zoe there for 12 hours. Oh, and Anna, it's okay. Well, 2's my lucky number, so if 2 of you want it, I'll make it happen. It would be fun to do a Christmassy themed one, because that's what I'm crafting at the moment. If there's another lockdown, I'll definitely do it, because I know there's a lot of people at home, you know, that like to do something to distract. Is that the right way to put it? But obviously I know the rest of the time a lot of you have got jobs to be at. I have considered streaming on Twitch. Has anyone heard of that? Me and Anna will keep each other entertained. Yeah, you guys can just chat away. Someone suggested Twitch to me. If Gaz is still here, I wonder if he knows much about that. My Discord buddy. Taught me all about Discord. In fact, that's a good point. If any of you here fancy joining our little... It's like a chat group, I guess. Just sort of to chat to everybody all the time. Not all the time, but like it's open all the time. To chat, to share pictures of projects and hauls. You get all sort of the latest news of what lives I'm doing, all that sort of stuff. Then I will put the link. I have to renew it every, I think it's every 24 hours. I'll put the link up on my Instagram after this, and everyone is more than welcome to join. You do need an account, but it doesn't take very long to set up. So definitely, if you want to hang out and get to know us all better, join us over Discord. I don't think I can handle another app. So Twitch isn't an app, as far as I know. Who uses it? Paper Treasury. I'm sure it was the Paper Treasury that used it. You don't need an account. I do. I go on there, stream, and you guys just click the link. I'm sure that's how it works. I will check though. I'm sure it's the Paper Treasury that used to use Twitch. Why did she? I think it was because it was one of her, like, you know, the lives, like the Friday night drinky ones. One of those, and she didn't want it on YouTube. It might have been like a monetization thing. It was something like that. Everyone's panicking because I've mentioned more apps. Are you talking about Twitch, Jean, or the stream? Oh, we've made one draw. It's only taking us 71 minutes. Oh dear. But we've got a draw. And the next one will be better because I will remember not to stitch the whole thing closed. I'm not even sure what drawer this is. It's not a drawer. It is a box. Oh, it would be the box, wouldn't it, that I've messed up? Oh, how typical. Stream? Awesome. Yeah, I can definitely sort something out. I've just realised that is the one that opens and that's the one that I've messed up. There must be a way to add something in here. It doesn't look quite so... Or I just fill it with paper shred. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's why my tutorial, I did it cooking show style. I don't see what you're all doing on Discord though. Discord is nice for a chat and all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't bother with Twitch if you have to sign up because I know it's a real pain and not everybody wants accounts and thousands of things. But yeah, we could give it a go. I'm thinking of making the other drawers while I'm on a roll with drawers. And we'll mess with books later. Also, I want to see if they fit in here like they should. So, go with this one first because it's the next one down. Get rid of these three. Cut the edges later. I love when you were like, when you said about when they put it in the oven and then pull it out the fridge. Absolutely love that. Do you already know what you're filling them with? No? No idea. Any suggestions? I have absolutely no idea what I'm filling them with. I don't even know who they're for yet. That's probably what I need to work out first. I'm pretty sure it's 2 Christmas swaps. And they both like this colour palette. And they're both here. So... I've been enjoying the Discord thing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Discord is nice to be able to interact between lives. It is lovely to chat. And it's lovely to see everyone chatting to each other. I really like that. And it's a great place for news. And we've got like a D-Stash channel. All that sort of stuff. It's like... So it's like one big chat room for like just people that have the link. And then it's sort of split into smaller ones. So if you don't love seeing Halloween crafting, you wouldn't look at the Halloween craft channel. That's how I understand it anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure that we're going to get to decorate this, which is a bit rubbish because that's the bit you all like to see. But whenever I ask, everyone says they want me to start the project from like ground zero on the live. And this is what ground zero looks like. Discord group is cool because we can chat about crafty things and get to know you all. Yeah, it is lovely. It was just when you said shred, I thought snowflakes. Ooh! Snowflakes would look super cute. Like snowflake sequins sort of like mixed in with the shred. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like the little snow, fake snow? Fake snow would look super cute, but I don't know if it would go all over the parcel. Right. Let's cut my little... Is it like Zoom? More like forums. I do not know what... Is forums an app, or do you mean like more like a forum? It's just a little like chat room. So it's typing rather than video. Kind of like... I do think... Oh, can you live chat in it? I didn't know that. I didn't know that you could do that. Whoop. These need... It still needs one more cut, but I want to stitch my side first before I make the same mistake twice. Right, so the side I cut it was fine, but I am going to do along here instead so that I can I think it will look good that way. Right. So I'm stitching this portion here. Right, I'm going to stitch that. Yes, Jean, definitely download it and join us. It's awesome. It's great to chat. Snowflakes, like, oh, like snowflake embellishments. Yeah, I'm with you now. Oh, stupid machine. It's still doing that thing where it just randomly stitches on its own. Why does it keep doing that? It must be something to do with the pedal being broken, connections bad, something like that. I've got a button that I can press for it to stitch, but then it's harder to control. Well, I find it harder to control anyway. Gosh, that's so wonky. Thing is, because I've stitched the others, I can't stop now. Dangles might be a nice embellishment for the box. That would be cute. Does the group have a name in Discord? It Sparkle Squad, but I don't know if it will pop up if you add that. There's a link in Emma's link tree. I wonder if that link is any good. If anyone is on their phone, I don't know if anybody is or one of the mods. If you can, do you know how to grab the link? You have to update the link every 24 hours. I don't know how old it is. If it's expired, I will go on straight after this and get it for you. Wonky Stitch is the one we're going to look for. The look we are going to go for, sorry. Yes. From Races Anna, Emma is me. Hello. Says the link's expired. There you go, Lisa's grabbed it for you and Chantal. Thank you so much, ladies. That thing, why does it expire? Anyone know? Is there like a reason? This is very irritating. It'd be nice to be able to just post a link and have it be good. Have it work. I wonder if there's a way for me to post, like instead of a link, maybe the name of the group or something so that people could just search it. That thing. Thank you, Chantal. Yes, I really appreciate all the likes. All the subscribes, all that sort of stuff. I love hanging out with you guys. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. So we're going to add these two corners together. The Sunday evening lives seem to be the best time. You guys seem to have the time to hang out on a Sunday, which is nice. It is nice to sort of Sunday evening, sit and craft for a bit. In fact, if you've got any other tutorials you'd like to see me give a go, let me know. I know, Lise. I asked for him earlier about Twitch. He's not answering me. Gaz has disappeared on us. I got 2 lives now. What do you mean 2 lives? Are there 2 people like live this time? Hoping I'm in. I'm joining a Dutch community as well and they're always live at Sundays. Oh no! Typical. Is it a crafty thing, Chantal? It is great to find crafters in your local, not even necessarily your local community, but your country even. It's nice to find people close to home. I think it's because you're speaking English and she's speaking Dutch, so I can join both. You can tell the difference. You can tell what's going on. Twitch works like YouTube. So am I right in thinking, Lise, that only I need an account for that? Whoop. I'd have to look into it, because I wonder why you wouldn't use YouTube. Unless it was like a, like, you know, they had all the stuff about if it was child attractive content, that sort of, when that all happened at the start of the year, that was a pain. I wonder if it was more to do with that than it being a better platform. I like the idea of charities, yeah, crafting their own collection. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's cool. They're doing like in-person workshops. That's really cool. Yes, Lise, we have missed you on the lives. I'm glad that you are back safe from your trip. Not totally sure. I'll look it up after this, or if Gaz pops back in, I'll quickly ask him if he knows much about it. I know it's wasn't it another sort of gamey orientated thing for gamers. I absolutely love these boxes doubled up. Absolute genius. If we don't put these together today, I'm deciding whether to add another live in the week, or whether to just do it next Sunday. No, of course not, Chantal, not at all. I won't say 2 sentences at once then. No, join as many as you like. I love to see people supporting other people. Stitch 2 of those. I should do the last one, but I don't want to. We should though, shouldn't we? And then they're all done. Fine, let's do one more. 2 is enough. I guess at the same time, if you got more than 2, you'd need to know another language. Anybody got any crafty challenges? That is a good question. I do not know of any. I will be putting up a challenge in January. I know it's quite a way from now, because my birthday is in February and I want to do a birthday challenge, and I want to give everybody loads of time to enter. So get ready for that one. I did think about doing a Christmassy challenge, but I didn't know that anyone would have the time with sort of everything opening back up, albeit slowly. Still back up. Yes, the poppy one. Need to learn a 3rd language. Not me. Can't wait to show my current swaps to start on Christmas. Love Christmas mail. Birthday 6th. It's my birthday. When is yours? I should cut these little bits at the same time, shouldn't I? What is your least favourite crafty job? I think the one that was the most tedious for me on a live was cutting those little slits for the bag. Ooh. Wow, was that tedious. Other than that, this is probably my least favourite job. The sort of, when you have to cut out the nets and things that are repetitive. Let me know yours. will look up to read in a second. I'm folding that the wrong way. I think we should put that on Discord for everyone. What, like a birthday thing, Lise? I haven't forgotten Lise. I have my rocks. What language? Spanish. I'd love to learn French, but I'm not very good at it. Tidying up, yes, Lise. I feel that in my soul. Printing, true. If the printer's not on your side, oh, tough. I hate that. I hate when technology just won't do as you ask it to do. Across we talk Spanish. True. I did. I asked. I take the blame. I know the stitching takes a long time, but if I don't do it, I know I'll regret it. You know, I'll look at it finished and go, oh, I wish I'd just taken the time to stitch that and that. But it does add a lot of time to each project. Right, last drawer to stitch. With the machine doing its stitching whenever it fancies me. Must be a way to fix that somehow. Stitch on it. Getting better with the button. Still not great, but better than I was. So, sewing machine is still broken. I don't have the money to buy a new one. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, Zoe hand stitches everything. It's crazy. Absolute pure madness. There we go. Put this one together. How did I? Doesn't really matter how you do the sides then. Let's cut this one. Oop. This is my first Christmas project this year. My very first one. What's broken? Clean things up. Don't know yet if a break to store cost me €100. Whoa! It's a lot of money. That price, I mean, it depends how much the sewing machine's worth, of course, but is it not worth getting a new one if it's going to cost that much to repair it? Then I don't know, maybe it's sentimental or it's worth a lot more than that. I'm just scoring all of these. cutting off the strings. Whoop. Would you guys rather I not cut this one short, but sort of finish these bits and then next week do a longer live, or shall I just finish these today? Would you guys rather I split it into two, or went for, you're probably talking, so we're not quite at 2 hours, but I would say 3 hours by the end. So 2 hours would be 9, probably 10 o'clock-ish. Today. Looks like today. How are you doing on the last one, Lisa? Have you got loads of ideas, or? Hi, Norcali girl. Remind me of your name. I'm sure I know it. Why can I not? I'm sure I know it. You're going to say it. Lana, there you go. I knew I recognised it. Hello, how are you? Great to see you. Oh no, you're stuck. What have you done on the others? What about a shaker on this one? Or pretty trim? I put shakers on things when I'm out of ideas. It's my favourite thing to do. Some of you ladies are incredible with names. Shaker or gems. They're your options. I'm too low down again, I know. Love shakers well. I just added one to my mini binder. Oh, that's going to be so cute. So super cute. I really like the bottom of this one. The little jolly bit stayed there. Love that. That's the bit that pokes out. Some beads. The light is out in the main, so let's go to a dealer. Called more stores. Oh, the sewing machine. I really wish you could add like a, I guess like a nickname on your channel. So you could have like your channel name, and then sort of when you type it would pop up. So like Project Sparkle, and then just like Emma, maybe like grayed out or something. So you could choose, like, have your name and your channel name. That would make much more sense. Then again, I guess some people don't want their names, which would be why they would choose a channel name, I guess. I do not know anything about sewing machine brands. Keeping well out of the conversation on that one. Same as cars. My sister is brilliant with knowing the names of all the cars. She'll constantly like, oh my gosh, isn't that one cool? It's a insert car name here. I'm like, oh yeah, a car, wow. It's got 4 wheels and you can drive it. I do not know much about all that sort of stuff. adjust the light. I used to be able to do that with cars. No, I literally know nothing about cars. Where's that one? It's a little bit funny in this corner. No real reason. We're just going to cut it off. Right, so we've got 3 drawers. An hour and a half in, we've got 3 drawers. So, moment of truth. Do you fit? Please fit. Haha! That one fits. Do you fit? Again. Please fit. Please. Haha! Yes! Fabulous, fabulous. And then this one is a box. So then, the next thing is these. Anna, you added chipboard, didn't you, into these? I will have to find, where is that craft card that I use? Should be here. Make a splash. Where is it gone? Here are a few sheets of it. Hello Anastasia, lovely to meet you. Am I saying that right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Ah, Gaz, you're back. Yes, we needed you twice. Twice we had technological questions. Is that a word? Technological? Technology related? Point is, we needed you. Where did you go? You have answers. Fabulous. I need to work out what... the internet. Well, it's a good job it was you and you know how to fix it. I have forgotten. I am very tempted to... Oh, I shouldn't guess. I shouldn't guess. I should measure. Right. So from here to the score line. Where's the score line gone? So you want 3 1/8. 3 1/8 by 4 3/8. Gonna have to write that down, aren't I? Right, we'll go inside. So small, medium, and large. The small one inside was 3 1/8 by 4 3/8. Right, and that fits in there. I might use the smaller one because I want to cheat. Then the medium one. That dog is very unhappy about something. 3 5/8 by. Very unhappy. What on earth is happening? 4 3/4. I will put all of these down below, so don't worry. And I've lost the biggest one. Where have you gone? I'll do it in a minute. So 4 3/4 over here. Brilliant. Then 3 5/8. I might get another one out of that. Aha, yes we do. 3 5/8. That's such of these. We're on Wednesday upgrading to the big boy fibre. Questions? Okay, y'all. I'm on a UK only channel. I'm confused. Have I missed something? Twitch. Yes, Twitch. You need your own account to be a viewer, but it's free to sign up. Oh, that's annoying. We were hoping that if I had an account, I could just let them in. Like, everyone wouldn't need an account. That's disappointing. And then the next one, 3 7/8. Is there a reason then why people would stream on there and not on here? Or is this just like a new 5 1/8? Is like lives on here new or something? Software. I use my phone. That's as exciting as it's getting. I just click live stream and it says, okay, no problem. 3 7/8. Does anyone need these measurements? Is anyone crafting along and need these ones? So I will happily go through them. I shouldn't. There we go. Oh, no, that's the small one. I'm just going to cut around this one because I can't bother to get my thing back out. There we go. Much more platform where you directly support streamers. You also get your own emotes, etc. People can sub to you or follow. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like YouTube then. Like it's got a whole. Not friends conversation. No, Lana, there wasn't. This was because. Who was it? I was talking about Inky Quill does the scrap stream thing. Where it's like on all day, and I was thinking of doing one of those as for fun because I've been asked and I thought it would be fun. And I know that the Paper Treasury uses Twitch sometimes, and I wondered if there was a reason why that would be her choice. Does that make sense? I wondered if there, yeah, literally that. I wondered if that would be better, if they offer something different, all that sort of stuff. So I thought I would ask. But it sounds like, to be honest, it's pretty much the same. I think it was when YouTube was doing the, like, messing with the monetization stuff. I think it was then, because she was doing chat and craft things and sort of like drinks on a Friday night, or whatever I don't know what she called it, but it was like having a drink and doing some crafting. And YouTube did that fun thing where they messed with all the advertising, and if your channel was considered child-related content, even if you sort of weren't geared towards children, you couldn't make AdSense on that video, or not as much, sorry. It was a whole thing in sort of, I think it was January. So she started using Twitch. I think she only used it once or twice. And it was, maybe it was a different software. I'm sure it was Twitch. Software platform. Probably getting all these terms completely wrong. So yeah, I'm happy to explain. Yes, it was the copper thing. You're right. That was it. And she was, I think everyone, even I, sort of didn't upload for a little while until I sort of knew what was going on. It was very cut and dry for channels that were aimed for children. So if you are making videos playing with their latest toys, that sort of stuff, it was very cut and dry. It was, you were a child related channel, that was that. It was more for stuff like this, which they considered child attractive, and that wasn't necessarily sort of based on what the creator said. It was based on what it was viewed as, but it seems to be okay now. So I feel I've gone on about that for ages. Basic TVs, so people can browse streams. Oh, that's awesome. So you wouldn't need to sort of know that it was on. You could just sort of browse, find people that Zoom sessions. Yeah, I've seen those. Planning on doing a craft stream on Twitch tomorrow if anyone is curious enough to come and have a look. Definitely. Definitely. Stick it. Can you stick it in the announcements on the Discord? Is that possible? Oh, that's awesome. Can you stream? Now I'm getting all interested. Can you stream with other people? I know Instagram lets you do that, doesn't it? You can go live with someone. Yeah, definitely. Pop a link in there so we can find you. You can do it on YouTube as well. Oh, that's awesome. It's always nice to find ways that you can, what's the word, like mix it up, ways that you can make it sort of a community thing. Use multi-stream and even have each person house of YouTube. Oh, awesome. Software you need. I have, do you know what? I got a friend to help me set up the permissions. So who knows? I think you two can, because you're what I'm going to call squad mods. Love it. I think you can, but I don't think anyone else can. Christian's Crafty Adventures and Annie Ping went live together a week ago. Oh, that's awesome. I am gutted that I've been missing their lives, but they're such... So the last one was like 2 AM, and I just cannot stay awake that long. I wish I could. Do I want to stitch? I want to stitch this side. Let me just stitch that. Where will come support, but where if having another app or joining anything else. So wrong. That was so wrong, just because a mother gave her child instead of spends time with him. Have I missed something? Chantal's print screening it. Maybe I can change the permissions. Maybe that's the thing. Is that possible? At least for the books, I've only got to stitch one side, because the other side will be glued down. That is the most, and it would be wonky in the corner that all the lovely flowers are. Okay, not gonna stress too much. I don't know if I can master yet another platform. I just saw I can't either. Oh no! I am fixing it with a stream promo channel. Okay, whatever that is. joking. Yes, Lisa. What did you go for in the end? Oh no, I'm sorry that you've got a headache. This isn't chipboard, although that's what I'm supposed to be using. This is the recycled craft card that I use instead of chipboard. This bit is purely to add stability. It's not like a necessary step, I don't think. Anna can correct me if I'm wrong, but I hope you feel better soon. Plus, if you watch it back later, I will add all of the inch measurements for you. So there are bonuses. Gotta have some bonuses. Headaches are the worst. Just got off Butchie's live. I'm YouTube live hopping today. I didn't know that she had one. Ooh. I'm going to have to check one of those out. Does she do it as a weekly thing or? Tickets, ephemera. Let's get back into crafting. Yeah. Just playing with paper. The rest of the drawers were very similar, and this is the first book, so you haven't missed a huge amount at all. I love it. I love it. I'm very happy. Which comes out around hers do craft tours and craft me sessions. She just did a craft tour earlier. Ah. Maybe I've not got my settings on to notify me. I hate that YouTube sort of notifies you sometimes and not other times. Not very helpful. I presume everyone has got work tomorrow, so I don't want to make this too long. But it's not getting any quicker. What are you making on your stream, Gaz? What's the crafty plan? Or is there no crafty plan? Is the plan to just go for it? Right, so this one will open, won't it? So I need a paper on the inside. Oh, I wonder if I can use the Santa. Was very enthusiastic from me. The Santa that didn't fit earlier. I wonder if he... Oh, we cut his head off. Very enthusiastic, terrible idea from me. What about... I mean, that's got the little Santa. Might work. Let's give it a go. Also got to turn my sewing machine off. That noise driving me mad. And don't forget you need something to keep the box closed. Had forgotten. What can I have to keep the box closed? Also, how big is this? 3 1/8. I must have measured that like 100 times just in this live. 1/8 there. Oh, it comes with the little... Yes, do it. Do it, do it, do it. And then height. 4 1/8. There we go. Does that fit nicely? Need a bit more off the top. I'm hoping to scrub all the money together to upgrade the Silhouette software and cut and decorate the Animal Crossing themed popcorn cart. Awesome! They have a popcorn cart on the Silhouette software. Slightly different to the Dreaming Tree one, but they do have a really cute one. Do I want to stitch it? Do I want to stitch it? Oh, it's on the back. Come on, Emma. Would you stitch that? Does it need stitching? What do we think? I could just add some stitching like down here under Santa or something. Anyone have an opinion on that? Yes. It is annoying that you have to pay for the software. Double-sided sticky tape to adhere the paper to your chipboard. Yep, double-sided tape. Yes, stitch. Okay, off to stitch. Have you got a candy cane, Zoe? Where have you got one from? I want a candy cane now. I'm like a child. I'm like, if you've got one, I want one. Got it from a farmer's market today. You go to the coolest places. You're just always somewhere cool. Cute. I am going to use glue on this one though because I want to be able to move it. I shouldn't need this anymore. I did put the thicker glue tip on this and then I changed it back. Typical that I would need a thicker one. Do you know the collection, the only one this year that I really loved and didn't get was the Frank Garcia, the magic one. Gosh, that was a gorgeous collection, but the shipping to the UK was the same price as the collection and it just, I can't do it. Plenty of people can, but I just can't. I cannot justify spending the same amount again on shipping. My sewing machine buzzes if I leave it on, so if you hear me tutting at it, that's what I'm doing. Right, and then I just stick that there, yeah? Is that, or am I meant to stick it in the middle? Do I need a piece to cover this as well? I feel like I might. Well, that's annoying because it's going to get covered. Too busy for you, Anna? No, you're saying I don't. So do I just put it like right up against? Or in the closure? I wonder if that one would be long enough. I'm looking at this Cookies from Santa piece. I'm wondering if it would be long enough because it's the right colour. But to be honest, I think it's going to be, well, no, it might be okay. If I... How tall is this? 1 1/4. So if I need to work out the maths first. Too much maths. Right, I'm going to give it 3/4. And where did I say this was? Let's just hold it there because I can't bother to do math. 2 1/8. Oh no, it's not going to give it enough, is it? Come round. Let's do 2. Because that's enough for a little Velcro-y mabob. Velcro mabob. Like so. If I stick that in the centre, string and a button. Oh, that's super cute. String and a button is super cute. I might round the corners of this. I've just realised I haven't rounded the corners of the book. String and a button. I should have done that. Oops. Just rounded the corners of that one. Let me off. I'll do it for the next one. Got to have them be a little bit different, haven't I? Each time. So, having this. Glue this one down well. And then is that pretty central? Oh no. Move up. Oh gosh. Here we go. Right. I'm thinking about putting a button on here. Maybe putting some thread through it and tying it in a bow. Saying that, I'm thinking, could I do that now? White, oh, they might be massive though. That is absolutely giant, isn't it? I don't think that's going to work. Lisa's disappeared on us. There we go. I want that to bend. Bend! Oh, it's like poke out. Bend, please. Yeah, I think a button on there is going to be, well, it might look cute. Right, who knows, but for now, I'm not sure if I like the button, we are just going to add a Velcro dot. If you guys like the button, then I'll add it. Of course you can, Nikita, go for it. I really hate that you can't click people's names and go straight to their channel now. Has anyone else noticed that? It's very annoying. Or at least I find it very annoying. Everyone seems to love the button. As long as you like the video, I'll trade. There we go. Little. Could add a button, couldn't we? Would look kind of cute there, kind of like it's been. Do you know what we could have done, which would have been really cute? I wonder if we could do that. Stuck it down now though. We could have put the button on and then had something like loop around it. Do you know what I mean? No ideas. Yeah, go for it. Is your channel linked to the name like that you're using now? Is this your channel name? It really annoys me that it's not holding that bit as bent as I would like it. I want it to be more curved. Thank you so much. I will check that out straight after this. Stick the link in the chat now and I'll grab it before I leave. Simpix Discorded the banner. Yes, definitely. I really hate that with the Velcro it stands up. I really hate it. Well, that's not good. The Velcro makes it like, I don't know, just stand funny. I wonder if I could glue the button half down so that that would tuck under it. How about that? It's linked to this name. Brilliant. I will check it out. I'm going to attempt to stick that button half down. Let's see if it works. Worst case, doesn't work, I have to take it off. Nothing lost. So like that, and then untuck this so it doesn't stick down. This is Zoe giving me ideas. Right, I have to give that a minute to dry. Hands out a bit, so I put a ribbon on the second one I made. Yes, ribbon would work. I wish I did. I don't think I have a pink button. I don't really have many buttons at all. It's not something I reach for. I should have put a ribbon on this side before I did this and before I did the box, and then you could tie it at the side. That would have looked super cute. I think that will work, sliding under there. There we go. That works, and we can decorate it up a little bit. So that's our first one. Can you believe we're still on like first ones? Then, right, that's the bottom book. The books should be easier to put together though, because these are literally just being stuck on here and we're finished assembling it. Let's do the bottom one first. Did I turn my glue gun on? No. It's fine. Do you know what? A banner is probably one of the only things I haven't made myself for my craft room. Or I haven't got one displayed. I don't often make banners. What is the project that you guys have made and then just not been able to part with? Has anyone got one of those? Just made it, you know, maybe for someone, maybe just made it for the sake of making things, and then thought, no, that's got to stay with me. Has anyone ever done that? Do you know what? I'm gonna... I want to try, although I don't know if it will mess with the mechanism, like the setting up mechanism, whether I can just fold this middle bit over, and it might make the spine, like the curve, stronger. I don't know how to explain that better. I'll show you what I mean. I don't really have stock partners, so most of the stuff I've made is still here. It must be awesome to display it though. Everything I make, but not because I like it, because I don't want to send something. Oh, Zoe, your stuff's lovely. Pack it in. I have like the Halloween swap. I think it's like one of the first few times we spoke. I have that displayed in my room year round. Silly sausage. She's gonna be told off now. Finally getting somewhere with these. That's my, here it is, Squirtle. When I first saw this project, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make loads of these. I'm gonna make one for this swap and this swap and this swap. Now I'm like, ugh, this takes a very long time. Maybe not. I love getting rid of my hoard, so no. Really? I'm surprised. I thought everybody would keep something. But then I guess it does get overwhelming, doesn't it, when there's like a whole hoard of things. Oh, and I'm going to try this one as well. Like I said, I wonder if it will make like the curve stronger, but I might be totally wrong. Your cultures in it all looks so promising at the end. I'm like, man, aww. I think it's lovely. You too, Anna? I usually end up liking the stuff that I didn't like while I was making it. I don't know how to describe that any better. So say I'm making two of something, there'll be one that I really love straight from the start and one that I'm a bit like, is this going to turn out okay? Do I like it? I always end up loving that one. Don't know why. Right, and then, oh no, it does. Yeah, I think that makes the end a little bit, doesn't curve quite as, like you have to curve it a bit. Curve it with that. But I think that holds quite nicely. Oh, I might do that. Right, anyway. So I'm gluing in this guy, right? It was that way up, wasn't it? I don't really want to mess with it in case it then doesn't stick down. Yeah, I definitely think you are your own worst critic. But I think that's everybody in sort of most aspects. Like, I know when I was thinking about starting YouTube, and everyone was like, oh, why don't you? And I was like, oh, my stuff's not good enough. Like, no one's going to want to watch what I make. And actually, there are 17 of you now hanging out on a Sunday evening. So you never know. And I think you do. We should be kind to ourselves. Yeah, true. Yeah, as long as you have fun making it, that's what you're aiming for. Right. Crafting is all I watched during lockdown, no news. Yes, that it was definitely a nice escape during all of that. I know we had not a ban on the channel, that's a bit strong, but during the lives I would sort of keep the talk about it all to a minimum, and purposefully, because I know, you know, it's stressful enough, it's all over the news and Facebook and everywhere else. We don't need to hear it during all the crafty time too. I need to make that match, don't I? How am I gonna... I presume this bit's just guesswork, yeah? sort of just trying to make it match. Thank you, Lana. So maybe I'm taking part in my festive sorts of behind. No, stuff won't be as good as I receive. That's what I'm worried about. Don't worry about it. Honestly, your stuff's incredible. My first swap, I can't remember my first like proper Happy Mail swap. I did pen pals, like pen pal letters and stuff. It was probably Keisha, who is a good friend of mine. She is the Creative Ink on Instagram. She's like an illustrator and designer. She makes some fantastic things. She draws some incredible things. I think that's sort of, gosh, I'm not sure that's very straight. My draw doesn't come out enough. I want my draw to be longer. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, there's one. I know my hand's over the top of it. I'm trying to hold it till it glues. Please glue down. I need to make a note to myself though that you can see like the inner bit slightly. I'll add another strip of like this paper along here, and I think I will add, so I made a Halloween book. I haven't decorated it, so it's just Halloween paper, but if anyone doesn't like that, look away. So I made this one from Silhouette Store, and I have stitched like the book part so it looks like paper, and I think this is just a empty box. I think I'm going to do the same on the side here. Also, I need to tweak this measurement because I don't know if you can see it, but the box sort of leans to one side ever so slightly. So I want to mess with that and fix it. Thank you, Lana. Yeah, I thought it looked like a book. So that's my plan for these as well. I really dislike the blue. Maybe I'll have to just pour some blue in somewhere else. You can score 1/4 lines for the paper, then attach it and it will look like the book pages. Ah, that's awesome. That's a really cool idea. I like that. I might give that a go. See, this is why I love crafting with you guys. You have the best ideas. Absolute genius. This bit has come together much quicker than I thought. This needs a tiny bit cut off of the edge. Hi, it's fine, it's just that edge. This one's the same. Just draw messy lines, that would look cute too. Oop. That would look super cute. Use gold paper if you want to see gold edges. So sweet. That's a really brilliant idea. Wish I'd used pink instead of this blue, but I've used blue now, so I don't want to change one of them and not the other. There we go. Right, so I like leaving that bit on. Personal preference. We're on our last book. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Apologies. want to hide or cover up the gap when you curled the spine. Ooh. Thank you, Chantal. I want to hide or cover the gap. Sorry, I think I'm reading the same messages twice because I'm trying to cut and read. So the gap, I presume you mean like this bit. How would you cover that bit without messing up this? You can cut the paper size and cord around one end and score a line. That would be cute. Super cute. Stepbooks from my studio trying to absorb all these ideas. Well, the live stays up, providing no moths fly at me. The ladies will remember those times. So you can come back and have a look. And I'm sure I've seen you can watch the chat replay. You can't chat obviously, but you can watch what was said and when it was said. Is Lisa laughing at the moth incident that Zoe so kindly what do you call it when you take like a clip of a video, so kindly cropped into a clip for me? Some people don't have the chat shut up, maybe I don't have the correct setting. When you're watching the replay, you have to, I think it's like, it's sort of where you would click now to see the chat. I'm sure there's a button sort of there that says live chat replay. Yes, can I watch one of Christian's yesterday? Yeah, it has like live chat replay written on it. Screen recorded it. Well, thank you for that. For anyone who doesn't know, I was quite happily crafting, chatting away to you guys, and then a giant moth just landed literally exactly where I was placing my gem. And you can't see me run away, but you can hear me scream. On this live? No, it was on, I don't know if it's still up. Oh, does anyone remember what we were making? I cannot remember. Right, so if you are going to fold these in, these bits, then curve them with your scoring tool or bone folder if you have one, because then they curve nicely. See? I like that. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, I haven't stitched these ones. Oh, that's annoying. If I try and stitch it now, it's going to be a real pain. Oh, I forgot it. A few months ago. I think I did take it down because it was far too embarrassing. But if you're going to join the Discord, I'm sure Zoe will happily share the moment with you. If you're planning on joining us there. Unless she's deleted it, but I doubt that. Somehow I doubt it. 100% will. There you go. I was all like, maybe she's deleted it. My silhouette is from Craftelier. So I don't know if you saw on my Instagram, but when it arrived, the box was all bashed up. I messaged them. They said to check the machine worked, and if it did, that was sort of what packaging was designed to do, protect the machine. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the happiest person with their response, but I understood. I see the point they were making. So I checked that wouldn't affect, say the machine wasn't working, if I had to send it back in that packaging, would that make a difference? And they said no, because I'd mentioned to them before that obviously packaging did not arrive very well. So I opened it and now I'm using it. And I spent the first day hating every single second of it. I presume it's because I'm a Cricut user, or was a Cricut user, and it's very different. Everything seemed like hard work. But since then, I've managed to make a 3D project, and I've done I've cut some vinyl, some labels, and some drawers. Some labels for the drawers. What am I talking about? Lost my train of thought. And I love it. There's so much more you can do with it. I will definitely upgrade the software to the, is it Designer software? But yeah, being a Cricut user and then moving to Silhouette, it feels like it's difficult to use. But I think if you'd got the Silhouette first, it wouldn't feel that way. I think it's because I'm used to the Cricut. So, cut some drawers. I was trying to say cut some labels for the drawers. So, do I like it better? The design possibilities are much more with the Silhouette. I feel like creating your own images, creating your own cut files would be a lot easier. Software takes a while to learn. So far, print and cut has been spot on. I really like the PicScan mat, but it is a learning curve. I spoke to the lovely Kenzie and she gave me some tips for how to use it. That was very helpful. I found on the Cricut it was a bit hit and miss with the cuts. So sometimes it would cut something absolutely spot on, and sometimes it would like rip the vinyl or the paper off for no real reason. I haven't had that problem with the Silhouette, but the Silhouette is still like less than a week old. So I wouldn't like to say I'm pleased with it, because I'm happy that there are a lot more design possibilities. If you're not really worried about that, the Cricut's just as good. Have you got any, like, is there anything specific you'd like to know? I feel like I'm just rambling. Is there anything specific you'd like to know? Let me know and I'll answer it. Always wanted both. I spent a long time deliberating, got the Cricut. Then it was time for an upgrade, so I figured I'd get the Silhouette and see, you know, which one I liked, basically. Yay, my button works. My little button. And we have a stack of books. I mean, there's still no bits on the side, but we have a stack of books. In fact, I need to create those little side bits, don't I? I wanted a Cricut, but I'm so glad got the Silhouette. See, although you do have to pay for the software upgrade, I might be wrong. Is it a one-time fee? Because if it is, I do think it's worth it, because the Cricut software is very limited in comparison. I think, personally. I don't want to offend anyone, but personally I would say. Yeah, see, if it's a one-time fee, I would say it's worth it. Definitely worth it, because Cricut is very, very limited compared to it. I love my Silhouette. I use it for my planner. I don't use it for crafting though. You have a Silhouette? I did not know this, Lisa. So I'm half looking through paper and half I'm looking for the ones that I was using. So how on earth are they not at the front? There it is. I was looking for a strip of the one that I used on, a strip of the one that I used in the middle. I like them like really. Let me. There you go. I'm hoping. Aha! It is. It's like the right. What did I say it was? 1 and 1/8. Let's do an inch. Because then I could leave a slight border which might tighten the blue quite nicely. Yep, right. And then, whoop, this one is not. Is that one? That one was like the perfect size, so I feel like there must be one for this, or not. Fair enough. So let's go for. I don't know how big it needs to be now. Oh, maybe it's 5 and 1/8. Let's have a look. Ish. A little bit big. And then an inch. Here we go. Where am I? You can unlock more with the Designer Plus and Business Upgrades, but I'm just a bitter old lady. I think I want the Designer Edition. I'm not worried about the business one. Picture of Christmas, yes, just the portrait. If I had the cameo, I would use it. Portrait is only 8 by 11, so a bit of a faff. Can you do like print and cut and that sort of thing? Hi Laurel, lovely to meet you. Watching quite the other these boxes. They're coming together beautifully. Hope to catch another live soon when I can craft along. It's great to have you here. It's lovely to meet you. Yes, definitely. Hang out with us. It's usually a Sunday. I'm sorry, I'm measuring this little. This is too long by that much. There we go. I'm really hoping I've said your name correctly. It is Laurel? Correct me if I'm wrong. That one needs a little bit more off of it as well. Yeah, because I found the body in there. I was going to do it too fast. Right, there we go. Right. I put down the other one. What should I do with these? Shall I try the scoring? I feel like I shouted that word for no real reason. My apologies. Should I try the scoring? Give that a go, couldn't we? I think I might do every line though because it's a very small. That looks so cool. Absolutely obsessed with that idea. How sweet does that look with all the little. It's like really subtle, but also it looks like the book. So cute. I'm really going to convert you with these digitals, Lisa. Digitals are fantastic. Did anybody see the new Sue's Fish Christmas collection? Because, whoa. I bought it instantly. Literally instantly. And I've been print and cutting it most of the weekend. And then that one to go on the bottom one. It looks really cool on this paper. Maybe because it's a lighter colour. But I think it looks really cool. Let's add it on here. Digital collection, I just like different textures. Have you tried, I usually use a lot of foam tape when I'm using digitals, to be honest. And like vellum and stuff to layer things. my Squirtle? Oh, there it is. Scoring looks really good. I'm impressed. Fantastic idea, Jean. I really want to get to 14 likes before the end. So if anybody hasn't, I would appreciate it a lot if we could change it to a 14. You're relentless, Zoe. Ah, 15. Thank you, ladies. Something a bit too Halloweeny about the 13 for me. I'm just getting into digitals, but I'm struggling a bit finding paper I like. I think it's one of those trial and error things. I'll get there eventually after purchasing a lot of paper. Definitely. I have bought the Hobbycraft like thick white card. I like that quite a lot. Oh, Gaz, my apologies. Again. I cannot stop with it. When I started, I always said ladies and gents, and everyone was like, why are you saying that? See, this is why. Because I knew I'd lose the skill. Glossy accent's a good idea. You can also try like photo paper and stuff. I find the thicker card makes me happier personally. Right, there we go. There's that one. It's funny because I say ladies, but then when I'm talking about like inanimate objects, I'll always say guys or dude. And I think it's Nicole. Where is Nicole? It's like, it could be a girl. I'm like, right, okay, sorry. I'm always in trouble with her for that. I'm in Canada, so some things I can find, trying to find a balance between weight and colour. Definitely. Definitely. You don't want it like paper thin, but it's got to have good colour. I have a thin paper and then mount it on thick coloured chipboard for layers. That's not a bad idea. It's quite a good idea. I know Zoe suggested backing it on like cereal box card stuff. Making your own chipboard. I'm sitting here without my glue gun on, and now I'm not going to be able to stick these boxes together. Oh, I know what I wanted to do, which I've totally forgotten to do. I wonder if I could fit it down there anyway. I wanted to add a dangle off of one of these boxes. Maybe the second one. I quite like them being very offset. Is that the... Although I guess you're looking at them from that way, aren't you? I might need them a bit less. No, I like them like that. So if I could add a dangle probably there. Let me see if I can get the thing in. Got a little heart eyelet that would look cute. If I can. Here we go. Here's a little white one. That might make it harder to decorate. It might do, but I like it. Sorry, I didn't get your name. It's great. I love that when people join, you guys just make them so welcome. I really love that. Oh, I'm not going to be able to punch it though, am I? I'll be able to that, but I won't be able to, you can't see. I'll be able to add the hole, but I won't be able to add the little thingy. So if I'm adding one, it's going to have to be to the top. Okay. Then it's going to have to be here. Unless I add it from here. Is that just going to look strange though? No, I think a couple of little dangly bits would look cute. We're a nice bunch. You are a lovely bunch. I'm very grateful. I've definitely seen some not so friendly bunches. I am glad my bunch are lovely. So like that. I really must replace that glue gum. Right, do you decorate the top, the front, the sides, the back? What's the game here? I feel like I really want a miniature Christmas tree on here though, and I haven't got one of those out. I really want a mini Christmas tree. I might have to wait and decorate it because I don't think I've got out the right stuff. I've got out like this stuff and the chipboard, and I feel like the back and the top, poor old Gaz. If it wasn't just him, I'd say Gals and Gaz because I like it. I like how it sounds, but I feel like I need to be inclusive of everybody. I really want to add a little Christmas tree. I don't know if I've got a white one. I've definitely got a little like green, maybe one with like snow on it. It's under my desk and I'm gonna take a guess. I know what box it's in, so give me a second. Famous last words. I think I know where it is. Whoop. Oh, I've got this little box that I got last year. It's got some really gorgeous snowflakes. Just making a mess now. I don't want to say sure, but I am. Oh, that little present's cute. It's big, which is annoying. Got some bows and stuff in here. Candy canes. Oh, ouch. Right, found them. I have tiny tinsel. This one's a bit big. At least I'm there in spirit. I'm sure. Ooh. Got this artificial snow stuff. Right. We're going to get a bit 3D, I reckon. So, this is where I want the tree. They're massive, which is unfortunate because I like them. He's probably more the right size, though I could make room for him. However, the present does not fit under that tray. How do I not have one between those sizes? Really? These ones are black, which I dislike. Why have I got black Christmas trees? Makes no sense. we could add snow. I like that. I really like this little present, but I don't know if I've got any other presents. Wonder if I've got a chipboard tree. Got Santa. Gingerbread house, not helpful, not a tree. Oh, that little pink tree is cute, it's teeny tiny. Right. None of those are going to help me. That's exactly what I'm doing, Zoe. So how I work it is there's a link to join the Discord chat, which one of the mods put earlier on, higher up in the chat. Click it. You have to make an account, but you just join. Oh, what about that guy? Sorry. Just. I wonder if he's on the. Oh, he is on the chipboard. So this little guy is decorating a tree, but doesn't matter, does it? You can't see. I'll have to turn it around. But if I put the little present there, he could be decorating the present, maybe. Failing that, I could put the little tree there. Have him but he looks giant next to the tree. Right, I need to be able to turn it on its side because I can't show you what I'm talking about. Right. I'm just very much slapping that on there. Maybe look the other side. Oh, how do you generate one that never expires? Why won't it let me do that? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, Gaz says he's worked out a link, so he's the man to help you. Brilliant, thank you so much. I will borrow that and put it in my link tree. I can't see a link in the chat though. Am I going mad? Who knows? Right, I have stuck these together so that I can turn it inside and show you what I'm talking about. My plan is to add this guy here because I like him. I was going to add the little present, but not sure. Or I could add the little tree so it looks like he's decorating the tree. But then that tree looks a bit little, doesn't it, for that Santa? I need more tiny trees, clearly. Do we like it on top of there? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I could add some snow around the bottom of the tree. That would help. Right, let's go for it. Because we've been here hours. Right, and then, whoop, ouch. I want to make snow. Snow is happening. Pink trees. Oh, pink trees. That would look so cute. And then my plan, I'm sure I've got some of this already open. I'm going to open this packet and find it, aren't I? It's got to be... I thought it was in that box, but maybe it's in this one. Nope, still true. Snowman. And I really don't want to open the other Christmas box. I've already made a mess. Right, we're using this one. I will just decant some into here. Paint the tree white. I could do. I'm going to add snow at the moment. Is my plan. I've got like clear stickles. I could add that sort of like dotted on the little white bits. Oop. Oh gosh. Excuse my drink bottle just going mad. My plan was to add hot glue on here. Move around, please. And then add this stuff. Get on there. I will need to add more glue because I've missed bits. I know I have. So it will look sort of like snow. I probably need to add some white glitter in as well. Maybe I could just cover it in the glitter glue. Just adding a bunch of glue in there really.
I would say us three were vouching the day was trying
There you
to
go.
everyone.
Can you see? Seeing tinsel and bristle brush tree make me excited for Christmas crafting. Inspire me to use this collection. Definitely use it. Mariah Carey. I love a Christmas song. Yeah, I think that works. Put a bit more glue on it. Wish there was more sparkles in this bit, but for some unknown reason. Yeah, I'll definitely add some glitter or something. Just trying to cover, you can see some of the gold from the tree. I'm just trying to make sure that's all completely gone away. Also, I feel like we need some to come along there. Not too much, because obviously we want Santa there. There we go. Right, and then should we go for glitter? All Over Christmas Is You. These are some brilliant tunes you guys are choosing. Oop. I'm just adding like random bits of wet glue for the glitter to stick to, is my hope. It might just end up a mess. So many good Christmas songs in this chat. Oop. So the glue will dry clear, but there's a bit more glitter on it now. I mean, I could put glue on the white bits of the tree. We could add a star on the top, that would look cute. If I add glue on sort of the edges and then stick white glitter over the top of it, Maybe that will look cute. Might not, might look awful, but we're giving it a go. Right. And then gosh. I'm getting glitter absolutely everywhere. There we go. That's a bit sparklier. I might have to use some glitter glue as well. I can't really tell until the glue dries whether it's sparkly enough. Have got time. Thanks for sharing. I'll pop back and catch. Thank you so much for joining us, Laurel. It was great to meet you. It's not usually this long. It's these ladies making me be here. I'm kidding. I love hanging out with you guys. That's going to be covered in glittery snow now, isn't it? Wonderful. Right, let's see if I can find... So, I've got these super cute little gold bows. Those are not words. Oh, I've got these stars that I was sent last year. A bit big though. Wish that was smaller. I haven't got a little... I don't think I've got a star small enough. I wasn't even going to grab all this stuff out, and now I've got all sorts of stuff just hanging out on my desk. Brilliant. Thank you so much, guys. 11 PM for me. I must go to bed. Thanks so much for joining us, Lakita. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again next week. You love it, Zoe? I don't think we'll be on. I said 10, didn't I? We're at 10. It won't be much longer, and then I'm gonna head off myself. So we want his feet to be glued. I'll put snow around his feet. I'm gonna put glue on here, and probably here, so that it looks like he is adding trim to the tree. And then I'm going to have to add snow around his feet. Always add. Sorry, I'm looking at snowflakes, but I can't. Stay safe and well, Lakita. More snowflakes. I would have to glitter these up as well. There's even some little charms in here. This is from the lovely Janae. I think I'm saying that right. I believe. Oh, I like that little one. Or I've got a little pink reindeer that she sent. There's a little blue one as well. Loads of cute bells. What is chintz? I don't know what that means. Right, we want snow around Santa's feet. Otherwise it just looks like he's sort of missed the snow. He's just got there or something. Trying to get some of the glitter in with it. I want to be able to see his boots. There you go. No, what on earth is chintz? See, Zoe doesn't know either. Not just me. I feel like he needs a pom-pom on his hat. But that might just be me being awkward. I'm also thinking of having some snowflakes, probably a pink and a blue one. One sort of laying and one more up here. That one. But I would add like gems and chooses like granny decor, florals, doilies, etc. Oh, I have never heard of that.
I saw the report come up and I couldn't click it fast enough.
Let's see if we can add some gems to this and sparkle it up a bit. I think what I'm going to do is get as much as I can done before past and then disappear and leave you all, because it's been a very long one. I really appreciate everyone hanging out though. It's good fun to chat and craft with you all. Where's my snowflake gone? So thinking little gems in those bits. Hoping you can see what I'm talking about. Thank you, Lisa. Maybe once a month I'll have to do a long one or something. Ooh, drop the ball gem. Like this. I don't see nothing for 3 hours. I'm going to bed, watch the replay, put my third project on Discord. Oh, awesome! Thanks so much for hanging out, Chantal. Maybe we need some snow. Along here, not quite as much as lower down, but just a bit to go behind these snowflakes. I really want to get the glitter with it, but for some unknown reason doesn't want to do it. Or the glitter's all like falling on first, which is not what we want.
One in electrical with the 3 circles, you got to click the button there. Hate that one. You hit one of them wrong and resets them on. Oh yeah.
I think like fake snow is my favourite thing to work with at Christmas. I just love how it looks. It makes everything look so fancy. Need a bit more towards this edge, otherwise it looks like it's not snowed properly. There we go. Then pop glue on those two and these two. I want that one there. Is that right? Well, stuck now. So it's going. Thank you, Shanita. Thank you, Zoe. I quite like it. Whoop. Whoever suggested the tree was onto something. And then I think I did want this one. Maybe this guy. I could add a gem. need like a... Ooh, this little embellishment box actually has got all different little gems in it in here. I wonder if I can find a cute pink one for the centre. What sort of like... Nope, not sparkly enough. Something like that. No, not sparkly. It is sparkly, but not sparkly enough. I want something really like... Some gorgeous tiny ones. I just wish they were bigger. Got like the typical rhinestone. Whoop. I don't know if that looks a bit meh. Oh, there's these tiny pink ones. I wonder about that. Maybe in each... I was going to say petal. It's not petal, is it? So, what is it? Section. Got a little pink one. Oh, and I don't think you guys can see that actually. I'll hold it up in a second. Let me just find some more of these little ones. These are my absolute favourite. I wonder where she got those. That one's orange. Oh, I want the blue one. Come here. Little white one. Whoop. Where's the blue one? Is it gonna go? There it is. Now I need another pink one because then we've got 3 of each. That one's white. Ah, pink. Got ya. There we go. Right, I'll hold these up so you can see what I'm talking about. So, can you see those? If I add one of those to each of the little, you know, bits on there, what do we think of those? And then I'll add that on. I need to add something else to the centre of that one. It's not sparkly enough. It looks like this thus far. Hoping you can see that. My apologies if you can't.
I was running into weapons as Will came in.
Thank you, ladies. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I should be chatting more.
It's not me, because I was running into weapons as Will.
I know it's getting late, so I won't. What is the time? 12. Someone can let me know at past if I don't realise. I should realise. I don't think I'll add much more. Whoop. Right. Got those on it. Then I want it to go... Oh, but now it needs something in the centre. I feel like that's too big. Maybe not. No, yeah, it is. Don't like it. I need something... Maybe the same gem, but just smaller. Ooh, are you smaller? Nope, same size. I've got that one. But it's sort of...
To be honest, as I said, I was running into the room.
Maybe. Not my favourite. Full of orange in here. Just keep finding orange ones. There's... Oh, that was a bit bright. I'm literally finding a problem with every one of these, aren't I? Oh, pale pink? Or am I just adding too much now? I'll look up at the chat in a second. If you're all telling me your opinions. No, we won't. At least you're honest, Lisa. I appreciate the honesty. Just like, no, we shan't tell you. That's your own problem. Just searching through the gems. Hoping that one of them is just going to be like me. I'd look perfect there. But I don't think I'm going to find it. No. I just think it needs something in the centre. What do you guys think? Or am I being... Ooh! Oh, I dropped it. No. It's okay. It's okay. Does it need one in the centre? Or am I being awkward? There's a pale pink one that could go in the centre. Maybe the pale pink one looks fine. I'm just being fussy. Oh, I like that one there. Sorry, 1 second. I didn't like that one on there, but I like it on here. Santa's hat's in my way. Does anyone do Elf on the Shelf in their house? That is one of my favourite little Christmas traditions. My niece goes mad for it. I've even seen adult versions which look quite funny. Obviously not so great if you've got little ones, but if it's just adults at home. Okay, so now I've flooded the snowflake with glue. So it doesn't look as cute, but it will look, it will look okay. It will be all right on the night. That's a saying, isn't it? You've all gone all quiet on me all of a sudden. Have we all fallen asleep? Oh, gosh. You're crafting, Nana? What are you crafting? No. Everyone's like, no, I'm not napping. Like that? It's kind of cute. I wish there was a smaller version of these snowflakes so I could sort of put one. Oh, actually, I don't really want a white one though, do I? Maybe a blue one down the bottom here. Unless I go for white and add coloured gems to it. What do we think? White or blue? White. Blue. Or, I mean, there's different shapes of all of them. But pink? Don't really like the pink. I think I like the white or the blue. I really like white. I just wish it was stood out more. I should have done white higher up. But I guess I could put blue gems on it. Or pink. If I can find some of the little blue ones that I used earlier, then it would sort of mirror the one higher up. There's a little blue one. A little pink gem in the centre, and it would mirror the Or I just use the white and blue. One more blue one. You blue, yes. Maybe I'll leave the pink off and just have white and blue. So as we've got, I need to finish this. I have 3 projects I need to make for a winter swap. That's the thing, isn't it? You're not allowed to post the ones that you finish. Or you don't want to. You don't want to spoil it. It's the time. I've still got a tiny bit of time. Not very much. I'm splodging glue everywhere. But it does dry super clear, so it will all be okay. Whoop. I'm glad I opened this other box because it's given me loads more options to work with. Someone's going to run out of battery soon, I just know it. Emma, stop looking at the time. When you said Emma, stop, I was like, oh, is it 1:30? Is my time wrong? Right, there we go. I think this pink is too dark. Oh no, it's not. It looks fine. Being awkward. I was supposed to post the projects in November, but it's a Secret Santa swap and I have no idea who I'm making for. Oh, you don't know who you're making for? How does that work? Do you like send them all in and then... Thank you so much. That's really sweet. It's so strange. This is not how I pictured this going. I got all of my Santa baby stickers and all of that out. And I think I've literally used 1 chipboard piece. I know. Whoop. I think I would told who to send to when I'm done. I should ask the coordinator. I always see so many awesome like swap collab things on Instagram. But I'm in the UK and it's like 9 times out of 10 it's US only, which I understand. But it's so rubbish. It's one of the times I hate living over here when I can't join in. I want pink gems on there. One second. No, just like that. Normally, we just don't know who's sending to us. Yeah, you usually know who you're sending to, don't you? And not who's sending the other way. I don't think that made any sense. Oop. Got all things stuck on me. I want these ones to be further in. Do we like those? I felt like this one needed pink. I really want to sort out a giveaway, like a Christmassy giveaway. So I might do that with the next live or something. Do I like that? Don't know if I like the pink gems. Do we like the pink gems? Super secret since no one has talked about it except me. Top secret. I don't know that I like the gems there. Maybe at the edge, maybe they just don't look right because they're... Or maybe further in. Ooh! Don't go running away. Trying to make it look slightly different to sort of the ones that are just at the end, but maybe placing individual gems wasn't the best idea. I'm like, oh, I'll just do another half an hour, gets out gems to individually place onto snowflakes. Yes, I prefer it like that. It is weird, yeah, that is really strange. Right, I like that. I think I like it. I want to add maybe some chipboard or maybe poppy stickers. Maybe not. I don't really like any of those to add. Oh, what about the bow though, actually, at the top of the tree? Maybe? No. Maybe? No, definitely not. I've got bows. What about a super tiny pink bow? I don't like that. I need a little star, don't I? I need a little 3D star. Would you guys add anything else, or do you think I'm done? I'll probably mess with it tomorrow, but for today. Oh, there was a chipboard phrase which has escaped. I wonder what it is. I wonder if I could use that. I cannot find it. Can't see it. Where's it gone? Sweet moment. Santa baby. Oh, just as Merry Christmas. Magical. Where's the? I've kept an eye on that chipboard piece the whole way through. No, I can't find it. Got the little Merry Christmas we could tuck behind there. Do we like that? No, I don't like it. Right, I think I'm going to leave that as it is because it's getting late and I can't think of anything else to do. Basically, there's actually a little present now that I've said that. I wonder if that would go. No, it's too big. Unless it was going to go right back there. No, I don't like it. Because I've gone sort of 3D, there's there's like a scale, like a model village. I kind of feel like there's a scale, and if stuff isn't matching it, then it doesn't look right. Yeah. Oh, I've got these. Sorry. I've got these little snowflakes. I know I've got a bunch of these, but they're probably not very easy for me to get to right this second. But I think that might be my final touch, just to add a few of these little snowflakes. So it looks like the snow's falling. More than it already does. And then I think that's probably going to be it. Other than the little dangles, which I will probably add one of these bells. I will probably add the pink reindeer. See if I can find like a gold tree or something a bit more plain. So I'm going to have the pink reindeer, maybe I'll have the blue bell. But yeah, I think I'm going to call that done. My chat has gone very quiet, so I'm hoping I'm not talking to myself. I'm hoping there's someone there. But thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back again next week. Sorry, I found more snowflakes. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your Sundays to come and craft with me. No, you're not what? Lisa is here. Make sure to check out the Discord. It would be lovely to see you there. Make sure to check out Gaz's stream and Lakita's video. I think that was it, wasn't it? Is there anyone else that wants to throw a quick announcement out or anything? If you can like and subscribe before you disappear, that would be great. And I will see you all tomorrow. I think, no, it's Monday tomorrow, Wednesday. Biblio Wednesday. Thank you so much, Anna, for joining us. We're going now. And thank you for the tutorial and helping me out with all the measurements. Stay safe and well, everyone. Bye.